the picturesque setting of the Swat Valley. In 2007, the army led a military operation here to clear out the Taliban. Almost a decade later, behind the walls of this former hotel, soldiers are trying to deter and de-radicalize would-be terrorists. The fact that such a centre is still needed shows how hard the fight against extremism is. Mashal has seen over 1,500 men come through its doors since 2010. We were not allowed to identify the current class. They have either been members of terrorist groups or have helped jihadi fighters. Each programme lasts 3 months, where the students learn vocational skills and attend basic religious classes. The army claims a success rate of 99%. Muhammad Ali was just 19 years old and a university student when he was persuaded to head to Helmand in Afghanistan. He was trained by the Taliban, who threatened to kill him when he tried to leave. Authorities arrested Muhammad once he came back to Pakistan.
Jihad's real meaning is a person's individual struggle. But in their language, they said it means to kill people or be killed yourself. When I heard this definition, I thought it was the truth according to Islam, and this inspired me. I didn't have enough knowledge about it at all.
Muhammad is due for release soon and is convinced he will not go back to his old life.
If the handler comes to me again, I will tell him to leave me alone, because the meaning of jihad he taught me is very different to the real jihad I have learnt now. And if he keeps on bothering me, I will tell the authorities.
The men age from just 18 to over 70, and the resident psychologist says they pose multiple challenges.
Those who have social problems, we give them counseling. We teach students with a low IQ and give them tests. And those who are religious extremists, we have scholars who tell them the true meaning of our faith.
Many of those who join groups like the Taliban often come from impoverished backgrounds, but many highly educated and affluent young people have also been drawn to extremism here. And nearly all terrorist attacks committed in Pakistan since 9/11 have been carried out by someone under the age of 30. 60% of Pakistan's population is 24 or younger. Experts suggest the crises in education, health and the economy provide a ripe environment for radicalization. These students at Peshawar University say they are often frustrated.
We don't have a job market here. Because of the law and order situation, people are not investing here. There was a lot of militancy in my area, in Khyber Regency. So we somehow managed to come here, but most of my classmates of the matric, they were radicalized and now they have died.
Our religion teaches us to stay worldly and to stay in the religious point of view. And because there is no balance, some people are ending up in radicalization and some people are overeducated. So they turn into being non-religious and the radicals turn into being extremists.
The government says addressing the complex issues that fuel terrorism remain a priority, but change will not happen overnight. Security officials will be closely monitoring Mohammed when he is released, though it will take years to fully assess whether the centre's attempts to de-radicalize him have been successful.